Hello and welcome to Actually You Can. I'm your host, Nif, and I'm so excited to be here today for episode 1. In this podcast, we're going to be talking about all things related to results, leadership, work, and business. If you're here, you're likely a high performer looking to push yourself into your next level. Whether you're an entrepreneur or a professional, I'm going to help you take your results inside and outside of your work to the next level so that you can increase your levels of fulfillment and squeeze out all the juiciness that life has to offer. In each episode, I'll be sharing stories from successful individuals who have achieved epic results in their lives. I want to set some expectations here first though. Each time you do something you haven't done before, you grow. And you can't experience personal growth without facing a challenge or overcoming some sort of resistance. So if you're being challenged right now on your journey to achieving your epic results, then know that you're in exactly the right place. And the guests on this podcast will be sharing their stories, the challenges they faced along the way, the lessons they learned on their journey to success, and some practical tips that you can implement straight away to support you to move through the resistance you're facing so you can continue on your journey and achieve your own epic results. To support you even further, in my solo episodes, I'll be diving deep into specific topics related to my Actually You Can up-level framework. The framework that I've personally used and use with my clients to support them to achieve their next level results and fulfillment. Whether that's been to move into their dream job, win a national level gold medal in their sport, identify what they really wanted out of their life, and help them to realign all areas of their life so they can experience even more fulfillment in their life. In these episodes, I'll provide you with the practical tips, tools, and strategies that you can use to up-level your results and achieve your goals. So, if you're ready to take your results and fulfillment to the next level, then you're in the right place. And to give you a little taste of what's to come, I wanted to share a little bit about my own story and why I started this podcast. I'm a results and leadership coach, and I've been working in the coaching industry for several years now. I've had the pleasure of working with high-performing individuals like personal trainers, corporates, and athletes who are looking to take their results and fulfillment to the next level. And the reason I started this podcast is because I wanted to share the insights and strategies that I've learned and implemented over the years that I know work with a wider audience. I believe that everyone has the potential to, and deserves to, achieve epic results and create a life that they are completely in love with. And I want to help you do just that. I've had the privilege of achieving some incredible things in my life, such as racing overseas as a professional cyclist, competing at a national level in Olympic weightlifting, winning the 2016 ACT Young Woman in Business Award for my role in putting the systems and structures in place to turn a business that was in debt to become profitable, authoring my book, Actually You Can, How to Turn the Wheel of Life in Your Favor, and now working in my dream roles. And the reasons I've been able to achieve these things is because I believe success leaves clues. And when you figure out a formula for success, you can replicate it in any area of life. With this belief, I've developed my own framework for achieving high-level results. I call it the Actually You Can up-level framework. And it's the same framework that I use to help my clients achieve incredible transformations. And I want to share it here with you today so you can start to use it too. This powerful framework consists of 4 steps that are tailored to your unique needs and goals. The first step of the Actually You Can up-level framework is all about gaining a deeper understanding of yourself and your mindset so that we can begin to shift your perspective to be in more alignment with what is required to successfully achieve your results. During this step, I work with clients to get crystal clear on their goals and the outcome they get from achieving that goal. I know that if you're a high performer, you know that a strong mindset is paramount in achieving your goals. It's the same thing that makes you go to the gym for the 5th time this week, even though your bed is so warm and tempting to stay in. And it's the same thing that Olympic athletes have when they step into the arena to fight for a gold medal. I was working with one client who had trouble identifying her strengths in the workplace and understanding what value she had to offer. Because of that, she was finding herself in a role that was unfulfilling, but didn't believe that she was deserving of anything more. We worked together to firstly identify her core values, to understand what was most important to her, and then started to look deeper into her strengths. We then used both of these tools to identify what she did want from a role and what this looked like. Once she had clarity on what this looked like, we were able to work together on the elements that would enable her to create the identity and mindset that she needed to make this transition and be successful in this new role. Having a robust mindset is so important because the way we think and who we are dictates the actions we take and the results we get. So during this step, we dive deep into the many elements that make up your mindset. We see what needs to stay, what needs a cleanup, what needs to be strengthened to get you closer to your goals. The second step of the Actually You Can up-level framework is focused on developing the skill sets that you need to achieve your desired results. During this step, I work with clients to identify the specific skills and knowledge that they need to up-level their results and fulfillment. This could include anything from improving your communication or leadership skills to developing a better understanding of marketing or financial management. Once we have identified the key areas where you need to develop your skill sets, we will work on training and improving those skills. This could involve a combination of coaching sessions, training materials, and practical exercises designed to help you build your knowledge and expertise. An example of this was when I was supporting a powerlifting athlete who was looking to compete at nationals. Powerlifting competitions consist of 3 lifts: the squat, the bench press, and the deadlift. And she was struggling mentally with her deadlift, which had reliably always been her strongest lift. What we realized was that she didn't have a strategy for her deadlift. To date, she had simply been able to walk up to the bar and lift it. But when this approach didn't work, she didn't have a reliable strategy that she could lean on to guarantee her outcome. So we worked on this together, and she used this strategy to win a gold medal in her event. One of the awesome things about this step is that it gives you a clear roadmap to go after your goals. By pinpointing exactly what skills you need to level up and working on them consistently in order, you will inevitably make steady progress towards your goals. Plus, as you grow your skills and expand your abilities, you'll be better equipped to tackle any challenge you will inevitably face on the journey to achieve your goals and be better able to take full advantage of any opportunity as it arises. The third step of the Actually You Can up-level framework is all about equipping you with the tools and strategies you need to overcome any challenges and stay on track towards your goals. During this step, I work with my clients to identify the specific tools and resources that they need to achieve their desired outcomes. This could include anything from productivity apps or time management techniques to mindset practices or networking strategies. By adding these tools to your toolbox, you'll be better equipped to handle any obstacles or setbacks that come your way. You'll have the resources you need to stay focused and motivated and to overcome any self-doubt or limiting beliefs that may arise. One of the greatest advantages of this step is that it provides you with a set of lifelong strategies that you can rely on to achieve your goals with ease and efficiency. By equipping yourself with the right tools and strategies, you'll gain the confidence and independence you need to take ownership of your goals and make progress towards them on your own terms. This sense of empowerment will allow you to make progress towards your goals consistently and to cultivate the resilience required to navigate any obstacles that may arise along the way. Ultimately, these strategies will become an invaluable part of your skill set, enabling you to achieve long-term success and fulfillment. The fourth and final step of the Actually You Can up-level framework is all about taking consistent, intentional action towards your goals. While strategy is important, execution is everything. It's like taking the time to learn all the different ways that you could bake a loaf of sourdough bread, but never actually baking it. You'll never get the opportunity to test your skills or bake a loaf of sourdough bread without executing the recipe. During this step, I work with clients to develop a plan of action that will enable them to make steady, slightly uncomfortable progress towards their desired outcomes. And again, the reason that this is uncomfortable is because we're looking to grow and do things we haven't done before. And that can be hard, scary, and exciting all at the same time. This could include setting specific goals and milestones, identifying the steps you need to take to achieve them, and creating a roadmap for making consistent progress over time. One of the key benefits of this step is that taking consistent, intentional action towards your goals helps to create a sense of momentum, progress, and accomplishment. And by having a clear plan of action, you'll be better equipped to stay focused and motivated and to overcome any obstacles or setbacks that will come your way. This step also helps to create a sense of accountability and responsibility. By developing a plan of action and committing to taking consistent action, you'll be taking ownership of your goals and committing to doing the work necessary to achieve them. One of the key beliefs that all successful people have is that they are completely responsible for their success. These action steps can help to build your confidence and sense of self-efficacy and enable you to take charge of your life and your future. The Actually You Can up-level framework is a truly transformational system. When going through this framework, you gain the confidence and clarity you need to achieve your dreams and fulfill your current mission. And I so look forward to sharing more of this framework with you in future episodes. As a results and leadership coach, I'm dedicated to helping purpose-led entrepreneurs and professionals just like you reach their highest potential, and this podcast is one of the vehicles I'm using to do this. So, if you're an entrepreneur or a professional looking to take your work and results outside of work to the next level, then this podcast is for you. We have some incredible guests and topics coming up in future episodes. So, thank you for listening to Actually You Can. Until next time, keep those big dreams alive and remember that actually you can. Thank you for joining me today for another episode of the Actually You Can podcast. I so enjoy having you here, and I hope you've taken away powerful insights and tools that will support you to achieve your high-level results. Now, before you go apply all this wisdom in your life, I would be so grateful if you are able to leave us a podcast review on the platform that you're listening to, or share this episode with a friend. Your support means that we can help more self-led, high-performing individuals just like you expand what's possible for them. I'd also love to hear your thoughts on today's episode, so please go on and shoot me a note on socials and let me know what you think. You can find me on Instagram as Miff Galloway. Now, go and make those dreams a reality, because actually you can. Speak to you soon.